top wellbeing tip is to curl up with a good book.
My wellbeing tip, in line with COVID regulations, is to get outside, get some fresh air and get active.
Although it's hard work at times to get the trainers on and to go for a run, I always feel a lot better when I do, even if it's in weather like this.
Okay, so my wellbeing activity is something called meditation. It's a buzzword of meditating, but it's kind of trying to calm your mind and body before you go to sleep. It's the idea that you get a better night's sleep. Some people might want to do yoga, some people want to listen to music, depending on the type of music. What I do is sometimes I'll listen to music, sometimes I'll watch a program, and sometimes I'll look at my picture and I'll put myself in the image, imagine that I'm in that picture, walking on the beach, or actually just feeling the sun, especially this time where we can't go on holiday. It's kind of like my little escape picture.
A few things that I like to do in my spare time are colouring. I love to colour. I like making jigsaws, and one of my favourite things is to watch a Netflix box set. I've just been watching Hinterland, which is a detective series based in Aberystwyth.
My wellbeing tip is maintaining and looking after my toys so that when I can go out again, I can.
Hi everyone, my top wellbeing tip is to learn a musical instrument. If you already play an instrument, learn a new song instead.
My wellbeing tip is to take the dog for a walk in the fresh air.
Sometimes mindfulness is not about relaxing, but about getting your head into the right place. I started doing this over 40 years ago, and it's still my go-to activity.
My top wellbeing tip is to get in the kitchen and try out a new recipe.
Hi YBA pupils, this is Miss Kipping here doing one of the things she loves to do. This is what keeps me sane and happy during lockdown, going for walks in the lovely countryside with my two dogs, Barney the Boxer and Archie the Collie Labrador Cross.
Running is my therapy. It increases my confidence and gives me greater control in life.
So my wellbeing tip is just to get outside, even if it's just for 5 minutes, just a really quick walk, just get outside and get some fresh air. So when I'm feeling a little bit rubbish and need a little break, straight when I get outside I feel a million times better.
Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Ebry here. My top wellbeing tip is to keep in touch with family near and far, even if it means you have to do it electronically like I have to do with my dad and my sister. Say hello to everybody at school.
Hello.
Hey everyone, Mr. Jones here. Now my top wellbeing tip is something that will hopefully help reduce the levels of the stress hormone, which is known as cortisol. Now cortisol is released into your body when you're feeling more anxious and stressed than usual. It can actually make us feel a whole lot worse. Now one way to alleviate that is by actually drinking more green tea. Now recent studies have shown that drinking 1 cup of green tea a day can make you feel a whole lot better. So my recommendation is, if you're feeling really stressed and anxious, get yourself in the kitchen, pour yourself a nice cup of green tea, and hopefully it'll make you feel a whole lot better. Cheers!
A mindfulness tip is to keep a journal to write down your feelings and thoughts. It can be good or bad things, but it just helps.
Hello, Mrs. Noon here. My top tips for well-being are focus on things that make you smile. Whether that be giving someone a gift or making someone you know smile. Whether that be focusing on your achievements. Or just simply doing something that makes you laugh.